Good afternoon, Colorado. Welcome to a hump day edition of What's for Lunch. I'm your host, Larry Hers, and today in studio I have Don, all the way from Longmont and Good Eats Grill. Welcome.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you for having us.
I'm really excited. You know, we've had, 190-ish episodes, and I've never seen food like this before. Really unique stuff. Give me a little history of you and Good Eats Grill.
So, history of me, been doing this since 83. I'm 55 now. I don't know what that works out to, but it's a lot of years. I've been cooking or cutting
37
meat.
years.
Good math. I like that.
You think I'm just a pretty face, huh?
37 years. I've either been cooking or cutting meat. And this is just a culmination of everything I've ever wanted to do. We're a comfortable food joint. We are in Longmont.
I said earlier, I'm like, oh, you do comfort food. And you're like, no, we do comfortable food.
It's comfortable food. The
Which I love
restaurant's
that.
comfortable. We're up in Longmont.
Where exactly?
11th and Francis. We are kitty corner from the high school. If you know where anything about Longmont, we're kind of stuck back in a little corner behind a gas station. But
And just breakfast and lunch, right?
breakfast
What's the
and
hours?
lunch. We are 8 to 2
Okay.
every day, 7 days a week. Scratch kitchen. There's 4 things I think in our restaurant we don't make right now, bacon being the biggest one. But tortilleria that makes tortillas for us. Our bread comes from a local bakery in town, and our coffee is roasted 3 blocks away. Other than that, we make everything in-house.
Including sausage.
Including
Which
make
is
our own
nuts.
breakfast sausage, make our own chorizo. Just got done making a German brat, made Italian sausage. So I make an andouille that people kind of freak out over when we run it for a special. Done a lot of Cajun food.
How many, what year did you open?
We've been open for 6 years, so
Okay.
2015, 14, somewhere in there.
Okay. We got a lot of food to talk
Got
about.
a lot of food to talk
So
about.
let's just
a lot
get it
of
going.
things. All right.
This is intriguing to me.
All right, so stuffed burger. So this is our theory of a traditional burger. We start with a 5-ounce patty. That burger is stuffed with onions, peppers, jalapenos, green chilies, cheddar cheese, and bacon. Everything's smashed into that burger prior to cooking. Goes in a little butter and sears on the grill, so it gets a crunchy little crust on the outside. Paired that with a little bit of our cheddar bacon macaroni salad, house-made pickles with it. And then probably 2 of the things we're most popular for. So these are Cabbage Burgers, also known as Bierox, Runzas. The original that we have over there that is with the hot German potato salad,
Be right back.
perfect,
I need a knife.
is ground beef, cabbage, onions, garlic and black pepper, a little bit of Swiss and pepper jack wrapped in our house-made dough. We bake that.
I think we got to cut it open.
Yeah,
See what
got to
the
cut
heck's
it
going
open.
on inside.
So that's our house-made Reuben. Corn our own beef in-house. That's got cabbage.
Cut 'em both.
Yeah, cut them both. I say that, I probably should look in. But there's a Reuben and an original right there. So, like I said, corn our own beef in-house. Was tired of coleslaw that was sweet, so that is a red chili jalapeno coleslaw. So
Never heard of something like that
no,
before. Brilliant idea.
no.
That would be so good on a sandwich.
Yep,
Like a
came
pork
up.
burger.
Well, so as we go along, we do our grilled cheeses like we do our stuffed burgers. Everything's sauteed and then stuffed in the burger. And I've got a lady that comes in and gets chorizo and green chili, house-made chorizo, green chili, pepper jack on her grilled cheese. And then right before we close it up, she wants that jalapeno coleslaw put on it and then cut. So
Josh is dying over there.
I love it. That's
he
what
wants
we
one
do.
of everything.
All right, so pretty much the only people that do something like that. There's a couple places, I think, up in Greeley that do cabbage burgers.
I'll hold that up there.
But that's our thing. And stuffed burgers. And breakfast. We will put this. So, house-made biscuits and gravy. Like I said, make our own breakfast sausage in-house. Make our gravy out of that. That's a biscuit. It's an old school 7-Up sour cream biscuit. And those just came out of the oven about 3 hours ago. Again, tamales, our theory, are tamales. So that is a red chili pork tamale wrapped in masa. We're equal 3 ounces of masa, 3 ounces of pork, so they're 6 ounces each. House-made pork chili, gluten-free. Our Griddle Fries. We don't have a fryer. I always hated that we have a little tiny space, and I've always hated when you walk into a restaurant and it smells like grease. So we've just never had a fryer, so we do everything on the grill.
Those potatoes look great. You got a nice crispness on them. You don't need to deep fry.
Perfect. Again, scratch kitchen. So this is our traditional breakfast. That is our first attempt at house-made ham.
I've never heard of house-made ham.
Got a batch.
Is it hard?
No, it's actually quite simple. It's really just a wet brine. Takes about 5 to 7 days, and then it goes in the smoker. It's pretty simple. I did it with a loin just to make it easier for portioning and doing that kind of stuff. The English muffin there, the other chef business partner that I work with, Ashley, has come up. Those are house-made English muffins. Yeah, serious.
Dude, you're busy.
Yeah, we work a lot. House-made jam, that's house-made strawberry jam.
I've never seen house-made English muffins. Yeah, they don't look like Thomas's.
No, they're not Thomas's. And then this. Usually if I have some left over, it's later in the day, somebody walks in the restaurant, I'll send them home with that, with the words of welcome to your new addiction. So that is our house-made cinnamon roll. They all look like that. It's a buttercream frosting. 2 kinds of cinnamon, lots of sugar. It will,
change your life.
yeah, it really does change your life. I have people that, if they wait too long, we're usually sold out by 10 o'clock. And when it comes to the end of the day, if they've waited, they're not happy with themselves. So it's kind of what we do. We are now working on a whole bunch of new gluten-free stuff. Like I said, inherently, a lot of our menu is gluten-free. So we figured that we've partnered with a couple. We try and partner with as much local producers as we can. So we're working on a deal with some people that produce some amazing flour. We've done some lasagna noodles that I literally didn't know when Ashley made a lasagna, said try it. I tried it, had no clue that it was a gluten-free noodle. But again, make all of our own pasta in-house if we run any specials.
You
like
make
that.
pasta too?
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
It's a genius.
Yeah.
When do you sleep?
Not much. I get about 3 hours a night if I'm lucky, if my brain will shut off long enough. But this is what we do. I'm lucky enough to have a crew that's just as passionate as I am.
Want to give a shout out to your partner?
Yeah, so Ashley Taylor is my business partner right now, and she is, like I said, one of the most incredible young chefs I've worked with in many, many years. She kind of, when you run out of that inspiration or that, like, what are we going to do now? She's always there. Half the time she's on top of it going, I think we should do this. We're doing a stuffed pancake sandwich this weekend we make our own pancake batter in-house. Like I said, we're going to stuff it with our house-made sausage, eggs, smother it in sausage
I'm
gravy.
taking it.
So that's what we do. This is it.
Yeah.
I also want to say thank you for, it says, let's see. I thought you had one up there that said good eats. I was like, oh, thanks for.
Well, you can buy me one.
There you go.
That's
you
my
go.
slogan. Before I have a
love
bite,
it.
I always say, let's eat.
Let's
Everybody's
eat.
got to have a catchphrase.
I
guess.
love it. Ours is if you
Um,
leave hungry, it's your fault.
Well, I like that. What's your website?
Our website is goodeatsgrill.net.
Yep.
Everything pushes through our Facebook page, which is Good Eats Grill Longmont. We do all of our advertising, all of our specials. We post our specials every weekend, Saturday morning, of what we're doing. They change every weekend. So our customer base likes to come challenge us, so they'll show up and be like, hey, I saw this. And it's like, all right, we'll try it. We'll see what we can
I
do.
think I have to go for this today. Is this what you think I should try?
Yeah.
I think you should try that. I think you should maybe try the Reuben if you're a Reuben guy.
I'm
I
a
don't know
Reuben
if you're a
guy.
Reuben guy.
Right.
That's house-made
I'm a
corned
New
beef.
York Jew.
All right, and that's it. So the sauce that's right there, horseradish mustard sauce. It's sour cream based. Yeah,
Dunk it in.
dunk it in.
Okay.
Do it.
Don, pleasure to meet you. Anything
Nice
else
meeting
before
you.
we go?
No, thanks for having us, and thanks for doing this, man. This is awesome. As a small restaurant, we love this. This is a great time and a great thing.
You should definitely go check him out. This
Yeah.
is some really...
Come see us.
Every breakfast place really starts to look the same after a while. And such unique food for breakfast and lunch.
And we do it all day, every day. You can come in and have breakfast for lunch, lunch for breakfast, and I mean, things we haven't touched on. That burger on mac and cheese smothered in green chili, sausage gravy, and topped with 2 eggs called the hangover. We can ruin you. We can ruin you.
We'll see you
It's
tomorrow.
nap time.
Thanks for coming in. We'll see
Thank
you
you.
tomorrow for another episode of What's for Lunch. I'm going to have this, what do you call it?
It's called a cabbage burger.
Cabbage
That is
burger.
a Reuben
Reuben.
cabbage burger.
Let's eat.
Let's eat.
Oh my God. And you do need that horseradish sauce.
Yep.